US $2 bills worth money. I don't know about you, but I love $2 bills. Now, did you know the United States still produces $2 bills to this day? That's right, you can still go to your local bank and get these $2 bills. It's as simple as asking, hey, do you have any $2 bills available? We actually spend our $2 bills at local grocery stores or we give them out as tips because we think it's so awesome that people get so blown away that, oh my goodness, look, it's a $2 bill. A lot of people don't realize that these $2 bills are not rare and valuable most of the time. Now, the examples that we're going to go over in this video sold for a lot of money. Without any further ado, let's hop into this video. So up first, we have a 2003 $2 bill. There's two big factors on this one. First of all, it's a star note. That means it's a replacement note. So if there's a lot of bills that get destroyed due to there being an error on a sheet of bills, what the BEP or the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, who produces paper money, will do is they will produce a new sheet of paper money with a star at the end saying that, hey, this is a star note. We're replacing a different sheet run. The reason that's important is because for bookkeeping purposes and to make sure no theft or fraud goes on inside of the BEP, they must track everything and have a very clear and public backlog history of all of these bills that they've produced. So on top of it being a star note, it's also a low serial number. You can see that the serial number is 267. If you have a low serial number, $2 bill, and it's also in a good graded condition, you could have a bill worth a lot of money. This one sold for $129. So when you're looking at the back, bottom right hand side of this $2 bill, you're going to see what we call a backplate number. Now, if your banknote does not have a backplate number on it whatsoever, that could be a very rare thing, and it could be worth a lot more money. The backplate number is essentially an internal number the BEP uses to see where this specific bill is located on a printing plate. Most of the time, the backplate number is not going to matter to you whatsoever. On the front of this bill, there's an area that is going to matter to you, so pay close attention. Look at the serial numbers. Do you notice anything different? Leave a comment down below saying yes and what it is, or no, I don't see it. Go ahead, I'm waiting. Alright, so here's the difference. Look at the first digit in the serial number. The bottom left one has an H, the top right one has a B. This is what we call a mismatched prefix error. Things like this can make your $2 bill worth a lot of money. Someone was able to turn a $2 bill that they might have got from a bank and turn it into $288. Now just imagine finding a whole pack of these. That is thousands and thousands of dollars worth of value. Now this is an old school United States genuine $2 bill. So back in the day, they would use these old banknotes sometimes as educational pieces. This is a bill called an educational note from 1896. This banknote is highly collectible and you can see the grade is a fine 12. That means that if this bill would have gotten the 25 grade or a 50 grade or anything much higher than a 12, it's going to bring significantly more money in auction. If you have any rare bills like this and you want to find out how much they're worth, please, whatever you do, don't bring them to a pawn shop. What you're going to want to do is bring it to a coin or currency dealer who's going to help you find the most money for your banknote. The last thing we want for you is to get scammed and ripped off. We love these banknotes because they're large size bills and they are beautiful and they have a bunch of awesome designs on them. If you have any, just do your due diligence. We're selling them. $504 for that $2 bill. $600 for this genuine red seal and serial number legal tender $2 bill. So technically, you could bring this genuine $2 bill to a local bank or a store and spend it or deposit it in your bank. Now, you wouldn't want to do that because there's way more collector value in this 1928 $2 bill than you may imagine. Remember when I said that the backplate number doesn't really matter a lot of the time? Well, this is an example that it does matter. This bill is what we call a mule note. So a mule, in general senses, is a donkey and a horse that are bred together. That means this bill, the back and the front, should have not gone together. They're meant to go on two different bills. To make this very simple, what am I saying? The way you tell if you have a mule note is by looking at the size of the backplate number and comparing it to the size of the front plate number. If the sizes are much different, like in this example, you have a mule note and it can be worth a lot of money, just like this example. This over $600, $1,440 for this 1928 $2 bill. Now this example got graded very highly at a 66 EPQ. As soon as your bill has a fold on it anywhere, whether it's right down the middle or on the corner that goes into the design, you are going to have a bill that drops down to at least the 58 grade. Anything that is graded 60 to 70, 70 being the highest grade, is going to be based upon the centering. So you see those margins around the bill, which is that white area? Those are the margins, and based on how centered the bill is, will dictate how high the grade goes. The higher the grade, the more money your bill will bring. This example is $1,440. So this is pretty cool. These two $2 bills sold for $1,920. That's because you have the same serial numbers with 4 zeros and 4 twos, except the last digit on one of them is an A and the last digit on another is a star. Very, very cool. unusual, very collectible. If you have anything like this where there's a rare serial number and you have a two of a kind where you've got a replacement note and a normally issued note, you're going to have some currency that's worth a lot of money because these two bills sold for $1,920. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out our free updated coin and currency ebook down below where you'll learn all about coin and currency handling, grading, and values, and we'll see you in the next video.